Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. From the 25, here's a second down and 4. Now Jones. This is complete to Curtis Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And they're able to get this one across the 30 to the 25-yard line. Jones on first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Jones. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's third and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Somebody else like this. That's going to be harder. When I said that, because
Dobbins.
There are no expectations of getting back together.
Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Okay, you can do what you want to do.
Dobbins once more. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. David Onyemata able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down.
When he's at work as an NFL superstar. So Travis and his brother Jason on their podcast.
And his kick here is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season he had throwing the football. When you throw for over 5,000 yards, that's a monster season. He's got an arm that's certainly capable of doing damage in the postseason as well. But he also understands that defense tends to win championships in the playoffs. He wants to find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
The big play to start him out has him at 45 already.
It's almost done. Let's get this. I know we don't want to, we're not a sports show or anything, but we can't talk about
Now
this.
it's Rodgers. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now play fake. Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Really good back on the heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. They give it to Williams, running right. And they go the right way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 20. Maybe just a slow detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Broncos are able to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9.
It becomes awkward. I know football fans are tired of them cutting the Taylor, but if the game
Singletary again. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down.
There's no reason to cut to him. Drive a question.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And they'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
No, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, the one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. On now is the Titans punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
I think you would say, certainly Kim would say.
Now a fair catch called for, and they right on the 45-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
The others are loving this strike because they know the longer goes on.
Up the middle, it's Williams.
This is not just
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Rodgers.
very uncomfortable, awkward videos.
This one swung out to Williams.
Daughter.
And he's out of bounds.
Hi, daughter.
Gets to the 10.
What's good? What's good?
Nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, you just stuck out there and he's got a nice first down.
Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down. On second down,
These are goals we have for this year. Like, what do you want to learn or do this year? Like, what's the stuff you want to learn and do? Do you know how to use your voice thing and talk into it? So one of them is you want to be able to read better, right? And you want to be able to be better at math, right? And you want to not get out of your side and stuff like that. So you say that in your phone and then you write it down.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now, drawing these dividing, I mean, for anybody watching who has seen these moving or throws is where they literally drew a line down the middle.
Your goals, it's like, what do you want to learn this year? Get out this year. Accomplish this year.
It's a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Jones.
Couldn't see on the VMAs, so
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What the rest of us saw. So
The challenge we're seeing here in this game early. Man coverage against some quick receivers. That time,
in terms
the
of what
defense
she
won.
did, that she's blaming everybody else pretty much for everything. I have not read it.
On
You
3rd
have.
and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Meanwhile, Rodgers throw complete there to Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
help you understand her more. You know, she's been through so much. She's such an icon, and she's accomplished so much. And it's so interesting to
Rodgers
know, like,
now on
the
1st
backstory
down.
behind everything that
This
she's
is
been
Smith
through.
to the ground. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pick up there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Williams pushing his way into the end zone. Touchdown. 2 now for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. It is fielded right out the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out-of-board there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Creates all sorts of damaging effects for them.
To throw again on second down. Jones. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And up to the 35
is among them. In fact, at their news conference, he was the one who made the announcement. And so we have with us now Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti. Attorney General, welcome to TMZ. Thanks so much for having me.
We so appreciate it. Why don't you explain what these harmful effects are that are addictive that drove you and 41 other attorneys general to make this move?
Sure. So you look at Instagram or really any of the social media apps, we're looking at the whole industry, but we're starting with Meta here. And every piece of the app is designed to make it hard to stop using. You're talking about an incredibly sophisticated company with really smart people looking at the fundamentals of human neuroscience. And they're figuring out how to get people's brains to release dopamine in a way that makes it hard to stop. Every little decision about the design of the app, infinite scrolling, the reminders that pop up trying to get people to log back in, creating different devices to get people the fear of missing out. I mean, all sorts of these psychological strategies are built into the design in a way that's intended to make it hard to quit. And they know that it makes it hard to quit. Their own internal research shows that people knew that using this was bad for them, that they were using it too much, but that they weren't able, using their own willpower, to slow it down or stop. It exploits this vulnerability.
You could write one for number 2 too, write another one.
Attorney General, I'm wondering, there are 42 states that have joined in on this. How did you all get together? Who sort of started this? It's just a remarkable
but you know what the other one
general
say?
to be.
You only need me just to read them to you.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams.
And the social dilemma,
Is the
that
tally on
documentary
first
had
down
come
that
out.
brings up
A
second
few
and
people saw
5.
that. A few people have been concerned about issues with social media, just having seen kids and having seen people use it too much to a
Now
negative
they'll try and
extent.
set up the
And
quarterback
people,
draw
you know, we
here.
get together from time to
And he's
time.
going to
The
be
AG
met at
started
the line of scrimmage and
talking
taken
and
down.
realized everybody was
Call it
concerned
no
about
gain on
this.
the
Started
keeper. It's
digging
going
a
to
little
bring
bit
up
more,
a
and
third
the
down.
whistleblowers
They'll
started
need 5
coming
on
out.
this play
And there
to
have been
move
a
the
significant
sticks.
number of people who worked in Meta who said, hey, we really don't like what this product is doing. We joined the company to change the world for the better.
He's got his
And we
target.
think
That's
that what's
complete.
happening
And
is
he will
making
have the
everybody more
Broncos first
soft. Just
down
in the
as they're
mental
able
health
to get the
statistics, it's
third
hard to
down
argue with that.
conversion.
It is, but I know you're saying that Facebook and others are addicting and
Throwing
pulling
now is
people in.
Rodgers.
But I think there might be an argument,
That's to
and
the
I'm
left
just wondering how this
sideline,
plays in,
incomplete.
especially when
See
you're
the
dealing with
surprise in your
kids.
face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion
Parental
from him. He's been on point this
responsibility
entire game.
doesn't,
He
in a way,
has
doesn't that
percentage
trump
completion-wise way
a
up, not
product
that time.
which, you know, every product
Now it's
you
his
use
carry.
more
Here's
and more.
Williams.
I mean, on
And he
television,
stopped
we
immediately
tease
there.
things so people will
No
stay
gain
in
on
the
that
next
one as it
segment.
brings up
And
a
so
third and 10.
it doesn't mean that it's an inherently dangerous product. It just means that when used excessively, it becomes that. But
From the
what
gun,
about
it's
parental
Rodgers.
liability, parental
And that is
responsibility for that?
incomplete, but a
Parents
penalty
have a role
flag
to play
coming
here. It's
in.
important.
This could be a first down.
If the research that Facebook or that Meta itself conducted, it shows that they knew that their product
penalty moves
was causing
them
harm to
into the
people.
red zone
So it's
here
not
on
just a
first
matter
and
of
10.
speculating that, you know, if used wrong, this could be a problem. The design
Following the
choices that
penalty,
they
it's
made to get
Williams.
people to use the product
And they get to him
were
quickly
hurting
as he
people
stopped
using the
right
product.
around the
And they
13.
knew exactly how. It's
They'll
causing
come up
sleep
second and
deprivation.
7.
It's causing ADD issues, anxiety, depression, potentially leading to suicidality. So, you know, parents need to be careful about what their kids are doing, but when you have a
That's
product
out
that's
wide for
designed to
Palmer.
circumvent
The
the
time is
brain's
called.
ability
Looks like
to
a member of
regulate
the
its
Titans
use,
in some discomfort
whether
out
that's a
there.
drug,
And play is
whether
stopped here.
that's
Timeout.
something
It's the
that's
defense calling the
psychologically
timeout here.
manipulative.
So
You
as
know,
they
people
talk it
sometimes
over, we
need help,
step
but sometimes
aside.
the government needs to step in to make sure that there are checks on the
Shotgun
ability
now for
of companies
Rodgers.
to take advantage of
That
people's
is caught.
vulnerabilities.
And he's brought down. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a
there is a
touchdown?
bigger
Remember,
principle
he
here,
just
which
didn't
has
tip
to
the ball
do
across the
with
plane.
kind of
It's not
hooking,
going to get there, but they're going to be set up in
vulnerable
great shape with
Why
first and
couldn't
goal.
something
They've
like
got
that,
3
if
tight
you
ends
win,
here on first and
next be
goal to
applied
add some extra
to
mass.
alcohol? That in many ways, that is
Williams.
the most dangerous, dangerous thing in our society right now, where people get addicted to alcohol. Wouldn't that same principle apply to that?
Well, if you look at alcohol or drugs, there's already a lot of regulation out there, and so there are efforts made to offset.
I want to learn how not to be
Potentially, if regulation came along, it would make this necessary, but we haven't seen that, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. And in the meantime, there's a lot of damage being done. I think it's really important that there be bright lines drawn, and that you don't see government officials able to just run around going after whatever they don't like. But here you have a very specific design that's causing very specific harm to a very vulnerable population. And under circumstances like that, we have to be able to act.
It's really interesting. And amazing, by the way, that 40 in a country
from
this
a couple
divided,
yards deep,
if you
he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Titans now just about ready to take over. And let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10,
this is a unique situation that needs everyone working together.
A little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3,
taking a break. All right, when we come back,
and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. The Titans have third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Now Jones.
The case is now closed that he finally had peace because he's
open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He killed Natalie in Aruba back in 2005. It was 18 years ago. So
throw left side here into the hands of Wesco, the tight end.
But they were at peace now.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second
He
down.
has not been prosecuted for her death. He is now in prison for another murder of another woman. But this was to give the family closure. And also, they did charge him for an extortion and
playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure,
but that 20-year sentence will be served concurrently with the sentence he's serving
when you get every level on defense hitting it
He's going to get out of prison at a fairly young age. We spoke to Natalie Holloway's brother, and Matt Holloway says there's something that was said in court that he is not buying, and he has a very stern warning for Vanderbilt.
I was a correctional officer maybe about 15 years ago. We oversaw 400 inmates. Everybody who goes to prison
reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I don't mind saying that in public. I don't care if I get in trouble for it. That's what's going to happen. That's what, you know, there's not a jury in the world that's going to put me in jail for that.
I gotta say, you can understand how he feels the way he feels.
You know it's not an easy job.
Totally, because he gets out June 2045, so he's only going to be 57. So obviously he's still going to be walking, out of Peru, and allegedly Matt's going to be there to see him, which is definitely pretty interesting for sure.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Which is horrendous, especially the way he did it with a cinder block, and he did it just because she wouldn't be with him, but he killed another woman too. Right. And when you kill, that's the thing. We were talking about this yesterday. Devin and I were saying, like,
now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Got away with the death of Natalie Holloway, right? Which he did, but then goes on to kill another woman.
Touchdown,
this is a sick, monstrous human being to do something like that. And you can
continue to pull away
in rage that one day you're going to be walking free.
And around his line here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Matt was saying, and I feel for anyone who loses a family member, especially the way they lost Natalie.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even if I think they'd love to get
if you could learn about anything, it would be what? What do you want to learn about in school? Like something you really want to know about. What interests you?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Like what you want to what do you want to do when you grow up? And do you want to learn something when you get bigger and things like that? This one right here.
Possibly going to be looking back into charging him with something, and Matt thinks that they absolutely have to
if I can learn anything, it's cool.
The cops and not for the murder, but he wants them to step up.
I can't see and that is well short of first. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. So we're at halftime in this AFC wild card matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
I want to say something about this.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. And you know, both of us gave these guys a real shot coming in here, but I don't think anyone saw this on the road with this lead in the playoffs. They looked good a lot of times this year. This is probably as good as they look.
Well, it's been a textbook game for them because what you talk about as a visiting team is putting the pressure on the home team. And what puts more pressure on a home team than to be behind the entire game? Because the crowd's there really for coordination. They expect to win. And when you're behind, it takes the crowd out of the game, and then the crowd gets a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a little bit frustrated with the home team, and that gives you an extra advantage. So they've done it perfectly. Big lead, put everything back on the home team, and they're capitalizing.
And right now, that crowd, silent.
And it's hard to ignore. I know what you mean by don't look at the comment.
Now Williams running left, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
And, I mean, everybody got big kids. Everybody had big kids growing up. I mean,
to throw, it's Rodgers.
There's something wrong. I mean, we get the same thing with
and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. What they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Trophies are still around, and he showed off this photo.
The Broncos send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it'll be Titan football. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Singletary to get the drive started. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
There are trophies once you lose to most improved swimmer at 2. She has all of them. And
back to throw. Jones quickly into the hands of Mims. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Aaron Donald gets the sack. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where you're seeing a guy have a big game like this? It's usually not by himself. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
75%. You're part of those people who say, no, everything. I'm just lazy.
Rodgers going to throw.
Start throwing that crap. Give me the key.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
And then you just throw the storage locker. What's the point? You use the easier way. You don't have to deal with this. Just don't overachieve as a child. Oh, what a good just kind of be middling.
Throwing is Rodgers.
There you go.
My name is Nelson from
goes right back to Smith again. Still going. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Well, up big, with still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I actually wasn't spelling the okay.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's completed right side to Palmer. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 66 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. This is caught. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Kuhn knocks this one through the post. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blow, let's just say it's been unusual.
That's Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker who got in and dropped into the turf.
Okay, you answered. Thanks. Appreciate it. And by the way, the NFL's fine with that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, one more.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
On the book that she's making is an awesome deal for her.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw again.
Is over in Paris. I'm not sure
and the throw there going to be incomplete.
I can see why she's there. She's got
and those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Smoke. And no, they were
and a fair catch signal for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Holding on to, he's also holding on to something else. Wow.
They begin the drive with Williams. And a short pickup to about the 25.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And they're able to get this one across the 30. These two have done 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Throwing now is Rodgers. Short throw. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you could put more than one thing.
Right to survive round 1 here in the AFC.
You trying to figure out that one thing.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trading here to begin quarter number 4. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 78 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half, trying to get to the division. They don't let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. They'll get only a couple.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this.
Your teachers like me to get a lot of different stuff.
Where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So a PI call going to cost them there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now Jones. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Titans on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That's Samuel, caught left side. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. Back to throw again. This is Fant on the short completion. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Off the bootleg, Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Broncos are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. This now a 3rd and 4. Now Rodgers working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, Austin.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Up the middle, it's Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On second down, Williams across the 30 to the 31-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down.
Professors understood that I was working. They were able to help me.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That's what I want to learn, not multiplication. You want to learn. I thought you said you want to learn the subtraction one.
I do.
But this one better, though, because you don't know multiplication. This is what you really want to learn here.
Duh. Oh, my God.
you supposed to turn that in?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Only got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Then, actually, wait. Stop touching me!
What you really good at, you feel? Like, what you really good at?
Math.
You ain't really good at math.
I know. Like, what you mean?
Like, what in school your teachers and everybody be like, you good at that, Lily?
One thing. Both of them say that?
Whoever, does anybody?
No, I'm talking about both of them. The cousins.
Just one.
This one? The top one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at it.
What are you good at? The other one is, I am not so good at
math.
Mm-hmm. And the other one is, I am really good at. So the top one is, what is you good at? And then the second one is, what is you not good at?
I'm not good at all.
It's week 15 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Colts and the Steelers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument. Are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by one of the most productive QBs in the last decade. It's year 10 for the Fresno Stater now. Here's Derek Carr.
It's been fun to watch his development through the years, and right now what you see is a very confident quarterback who has a strong sense of self, totally understands the offense, and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain, second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Play action. Now it's Carr. And it is caught. Nice little juke. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles, really put it on those receivers.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Now a play fake. Carr. And this will be incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Now, Carr again. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Taylor going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got through, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Looking to cash in on his opening drive. Here's a 3rd and goal. Here's Taylor again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
The OG Miss Tisha Campbell.
Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. Bringing them out is one of the most exciting players in the NFL every season. A former MVP, it's Lamar Jackson.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely to go to 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in the age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
The quick feed by Jackson. And he's going to get a second down and 9 before being brought down. Second and running the yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down in the yard.
Now, this is how we play, okay? You guys will pick a celebrity. I will reveal how much that square is worth.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
Then it's up to you to either agree or disagree with the answer given. Now, if you get the square right, you get the square and the cash. If you get it wrong, then your opponent gets the square, okay? Now, the first one who gets tic-tac-toe wins the game. And you get an extra $250, all right?
That established them and stamped them to me.
Remember the most money at the end of the day. Who's on time? Let's say the bonus round for a chance to win $10,000.
The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 20 carries, 77 yards. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
And that's the push right. You will bank the money. And you may go home with a nice ass prize.
All right. Means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back.
Garrett Wilson He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Garrett Wilson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
The 30 richest rappers in the world. Pharrell sits at number 7 with a net worth of $200 million.
This one.
Kendrick Lamar's net worth was calculated at 37.5%.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Their drive last time, it started out and they were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? That's not how the drive is supposed to go. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair.
You got context, but I can tell you don't know
on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material.
I'm going to agree. And that is
second down, another run with Taylor. Dancing away at the 35. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many right now. Second down. Line of scrimmage again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
What are you really proud of? Like, what is something that you're really proud of?
Now Carr.
All right, Tiana.
You know what that means? That means like something that you wasn't good at before, but now you good at now. Something that you happy that you know how to do. Something that you really excited that you learned, that you good at, and things like that. Like I'm proud that my daughter is a good girl. Or you could be proud that you dance at church. So I'm proud that I dance at church. Or it could be anything. Yeah, you proud of it? I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I can do it.
As the Colts offense makes their way, we'll take a look at the picture in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a brand veteran inside the locker has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
And they'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Okay, time to play Know Your People, all right? This nose belongs to a black person.
Here's Jackson. And connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Let me think.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
It look like mine a little bit.
Cook now on the punt as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on
Do you agree or disagree that that is Rihanna's nose? I'm going to have to disagree. I don't think that's Rihanna. Let's find out. It's over.
Carnell on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys, step downfield with man coverage, and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's caught Michael Pittman with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play.
I
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Actually, they're called balls.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Was created by black and brown queer folk to have a space for themselves.
Sometimes you have just too much time.
Is she really that quiet? She's quiet, but she's fun. Like, you know, I'm the little sister, so I'm doing it. Everybody here to keep the shots too, so I'm always lit. And, you know, it's always a good time for me, but yeah, it's fun. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, now, let's get back to this game. And remember, we still have the secret spot up there. Okay, now, there he is. Your turn. All right, I'm going to go with my baby Suki-Hana.
The defense all over it, and they blow that up behind the line. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
She had a small role as a 13-year-old girl waiting to buy
It's the
ice cream.
punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this will be
Yeah,
out
she
of
must have
bounds,
been
and they
that chunky
spotted
monkey. It
it
had to be
at
the
the
Friday.
15-yard line. Not too bad.
I'm going to have to
The Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got to go with Ray J. He, you know, basketball trade.
Here's Jackson to throw.
450.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
But does he own over or under 3 private jets? Over
To throws Jackson. Incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Under. Goddamn, Ray J. I'm going to say over.
Tiana, do you agree or disagree with Ray J?
I'm going to have to agree with
Now
over.
it's Jackson.
Okay, so these are, go get your pen because you got to do that here. So science, or whatever you got, science, or either you love science, you can give it a thumbs up, or you don't like science with the seven.
They said that they've seen it in doses, but very small doses. Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He's got some space here. He will be out of bounds here. What it turned out to be the final play of this first quarter. After running 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Okay, do you love, like, or you don't like science? Which one?
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throw complete to the Tunyon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone.
Reading. You love, like, or don't like reading.
Okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Not that you're good at it now, but do you like it? That don't mean you don't like it. You don't like it? You think it's okay, you love it. Oh, they're playing for the middle.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. They'll get him down after a hookup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And the D now there is only going to get a yard without the 2. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs.
What do you think love is? It's a big old heart right there.
That's caught at the 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What about social studies? Y'all be doing social studies and shit?
also trying to keep him from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's
Rub it like it is.
Second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gale is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, 1 yard shy of there at the 24. They'll steal the offense here, but ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go.
All right. So how do you feel about food? You hate it or you love it? So the more you go this way, the more you like it. This means you really, 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 really like it. This 5 means that means you really, really, really hate it. This means is you in the middle, like it's okay. I like it, kind of. I love it. I
don't like it.
How much you don't like it? Like you don't like it at all, or you like it a little bit? You don't even want to make the circle bigger and darker so they can see it.
No, I don't.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now, that's the secret. As is the movie.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Big boss. Yeah. Rick Ross. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So y'all, do you agree or disagree?
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
I think that's right.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself, at this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit. Offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. They're giving him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Butler will get the conversion if he can hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where it'll stop.
Okay. That alcohol is kicking in. Well, look. Sit back down.
On 24, it's Carr. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Carr to throw.
What is the title of the last book he read? What's the last book he read?
6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I thought you supposed to read a book every day.
Sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches. It's just saw him do there because he really looks like
any book. You haven't read no book ever?
not super huge. Maybe not.
You might do that again. Oh, this is bad. You don't remember read no book? Go get a book out your room and see that you have read. I know you read one of them books in your room, but somebody read one. I read you a book before. Haven't I read you a book before?
Now it's 4th down.
So just get a book out your room.
Townsend now. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Just put the title of it, the top of the book.
To begin the drive. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And he'll be correct well on field right on the 40-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first time. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson on those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play by play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't it? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him, it should open up things for you.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Danielle, you're not going to go home empty-handed.
From the gun, Jackson. He dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
All right. Well, when we come back, we'll see if Tiana can turn that $3,300 into $10,000.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Right after this.
Flush to his right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Nice call on defense, rolling up the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about. Here's how we played the Lucky 7 bonus game, okay? So we're going to do this with Mama. All right, now, we have 9 squares up there. I'm going to give you up to 9 50-50 questions. If you get it right, the square's going to light up green.
That's complete.
If you get it wrong, the square's going to light up with red X.
Stopped right at the 25
if you get 7 right in 60 seconds, you can turn your 3,300 into 10,000.
2 minutes left in the opening half.
And
here's a second and 5
reading your book once a week at least. Because we're not reading no book.
Carr gonna throw. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. First down now, but the clock
if you're looking
continues
at
to move.
Beyonce's Renaissance album cover, is she sitting on a silver horse facing right or
Now
left?
play fake. Carr.
Leslie Jones attends college for softball.
First down now, but the clock
G1's
rolling.
birth name is in honor of which NBA legend Elgin Baylor or Gail Goodrich. Elgin Baylor. Did everybody hate Chris take place with the Brooklyn Lakers of the Mike Fish? Which magazine came first? Ebony or
Pass brings up 2nd down.
DMX video for Get At Me Dog was filmed in which famous New York club? 4040 Club or the 4045?
Throw taken
Did
in
Post
by
Malone
Taylor
spend
left
$2 million
side.
on a one-of-a-kind
And
trading
we'll get
card
it down
or
to the
autograph?
47 here. They'll get to the line here.
No
Remember,
one the first
it's
hip-hop
3rd down.
record to ever go platinum. Raising Hell by Run DMC or Summertime by Will Smith.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage
Did
too
John
good
Batiste
there.
win an
Contact
Oscar
popped
for
the ball
scoring
free,
Soul
and it's
or
4th
Harry?
down.
So
So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I have no idea how many yards I had. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Lamar Jackson's throw taken in by Collins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson on first down. Another one caught by Collins. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That is caught. It's the tight end timing. He's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We got a lot of dogs in the field as well. What happened?
But he's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game. And the team's coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery to about the 35, second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope you get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
87 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I always want to help my daughter. Don't you ever say that. How many books did you read last year?
And now Jackson will look to throw.
Oh, this one. So these are kind of books that are science fiction. Did you read any science fiction books?
No.
Historical books? Mystery, fantasy. So I can tell you this one. These two right here, check these two. And then right here, put how many books you read. Because I know you're teaching her your reading position.
Montgomery back to the ground. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Jackson. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Let's start this thing off right. I'm going to go with it. Choose fans, KB. Let's start it off.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Here's Jackson to throw.
But are they real?
And not nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
They ask me for money. So, real cousins.
Real cousins.
Yep.
Okay.
Gay's kick is good.
Okay.
And that will extend their lead even further. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's see how much Earthquake Sweat is worth.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, he will step aside for just a moment. From the 22 now, here's his second and 9.
You can never be kept in the house. Right. You understand? You got to be out here in these streets. So my answer to that, Snoop is a great man, plus he's a 1%er, so I'm going to go.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go.
Earthquake, I love you so much, but I am going to have to disagree.
9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his car on third down.
More than 15 times?
Maybe you need to get the
goes down. Just as he's back at the 9. The defense rising to the...
Do you read outside of school? Like, do you read at home in your grandma's house? Of course, yeah. You do read at home. Do you read over here? Have you ever read outside the house?
Yeah, not bad. Number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter. 3-0.
Yes.
And you can tell on sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
You got it right. Okay, so
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis.
You know, you can see right there, and instead of going back and forth every time.
3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's not remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
But in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 6.
He is a musician, but you know what he was
Jackson.
dancing
They still finds him. Burns through the contact.
He was twinkle toes, that's all I'm giving him. I think he was doing the Athletics.
And they're going to go for 13 yards on the keeper. And a first down.
For a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
128 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
On a crystal clear 22-inch
They go play action with Jackson. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Second and 6. Jackson now.
Manipulation and deception.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
And brought down before they get inside the 10 to the 7. To throw again is Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's Jackson. The quick slot caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. start, Indianapolis. David Montgomery, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
What's the biggest gun you ever used?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Andre brushes him off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of
when
this
you
situation.
start reading and you don't know a word, what do you do? You know where you're running it,
Currently working on your third masters, y'all.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10 back at the 9.
With a law degree. And then this last one I'm doing film because I'm ready to get out here and have a good time. Would be well around there.
Themselves in third and long situations. They're just taking another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. See David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. He's been a good workhorse. I know we're using the workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for up here at back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Right side to Williams. And they get to it after a gain of 6 to the 46. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a close first down. And he'll have it by 20 as they're able to keep the drive alive on 30 inches.
When we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. And how about his development as a thrower, as a professional.
And he's able to break out a one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards the gain on the keeper at 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Independence Day. Independence. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
You said that fast like you do.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
I see you. All right, you agree with Kim. Look, I need a man. Independence Day.
And he's got this down to the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those lanes, able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And able to get this to the 31. Giving 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And themselves another first down as the tackles made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. Another good reception over the course of the match. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Have you ever felt sad that you didn't finish the book? And if you did, what was the name of the book? Or you never felt sad about not being able to finish the book? First, you gotta answer. Have you ever felt sad about not finishing the book? Like, have you ever read a book but didn't finish it? Do you feel sad about it, or you didn't care? We're putting up.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Why are you going way and you're going to write no? You can write no. Oh, you don't know how to spell no and oh.
To throw is Jackson. There's the stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got him on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gas, and you're exactly right. Second half with the touchdown Colts. Robert Tonyan taking it in. And the Colts hang on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all
So I'm going to make a comeback. Thank you very much. I am going to have to go with Miss Pretty V.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Saying the Steeler offense on their way out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture of the AFC. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That
Pretty
how the game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
I am going to have to disagree.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
When you was a baby, the people read you stories when you was younger.
6 yards here for help to move the chains. From the gun now on 3rd down.
I think your mama raised some stories. It
It
was being younger. It could have been like 2 years ago.
Another pass attempts, another incompletion, and it is a little over 100 yards passing here in this game. So defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Are you ready?
Now Carr.
Here we go. Inspired by his
to Taylor.
our center square, Tay Diggs, has written multiple illustrated children's books about the complexities of race. Name one.
So I'm going to say chocolate and vanilla swirl.
Chocolate and vanilla swirl. He wrote a children's book. Now, do you agree or disagree?
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defense they've taken things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt they'll back off their confidence. They played so well throughout this entire game.
He will have the Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Do you like read magazines or newspapers, or you never read? Okay, good enough.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's caught again by Schultz. There's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Why do I sound like someone?
To throw, it's Carr.
Okay, now you know the bottom. Do you like reading or you hate reading?
Where?
At the bottom, the 0 to 10 thing.
I like to read.
Do you?
First and 10.
You don't really like reading.
Fights them off. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Yeah, we gotta make up.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
On PH1. Caller 1. I got help to push back.
Now Carr on the bootleg. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams.
Okay.
So just 3 yards on the completion. That's going to bring up 4th and 10.
Okay, I'm done with my work.
Ain't you happy?
If you win this month,
Ain't you happy?
That's to the power line and complete.
I got married last summer and I didn't have the chance to take my husband on a honeymoon, so I'm taking some way across the home. I don't know if that's
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. He's got the first down and more than that. Touchdown. Adam Thielen.
If you get it wrong, the sweat is going to light up with the red
And the Steelers are finally
now, if
into
you
the
can
end
get 7 right
zone
in
here in
60
this fourth
seconds, you will
quarter.
win the bonus round
Justin
and turn your
Tucker for the extra
1850
point.
into $10,000.
And the lead is down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't. Going to come or lift every voice and sing. Was LeBron James featured in the movie Trainwreck or Don't Look Up?
Into a game situation.
Was Usher discovered on Star Search or Mickey Mouse?
Maybe you'll find a better
Did Anderson Paak earn the name Breezy because of his smelly farts or cool demeanor?
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 146 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Who did Lil Nas X formerly run a Twitter stand account for, Nicki Minaj or Lady Gaga?
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Good gain there on first down. That keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, Montgomery. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's now 3rd and 9.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Indianapolis, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.